talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, 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 check.
Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
All yiggity, and we're Beatty, and it's the Keep It Pete podcast, and this one's a doozy. It says two white Columbia police officers were sued for discrimination. They just settled their case. Oh wow! Oh, you know, the male mafia loves this one. It says a federal lawsuit filed by two white police officers in Columbia Police Department alleged discriminatory promotional practices has reached a verdict. Oh, this is one of them trickery articles, y'all. Hold on real quick. We gonna get to it because they be trying to make you pay. All right, here we go, because I ain't paying for nothing. Nope, not doing it. Here goes the article right here for free. See how they was trying to make you pay for that? I ain't doing it. Georgia City pays $600,000 to settle white officers' race discrimination suit. So now this one just coming out with the money. It says that Georgia City is paying $600,000 to settle the claims that a black former police chief racially discriminated against two white officers by not promoting them. The Ledger Inquirer of Columbus reports that the Columbus City Council voted 9-1 on Tuesday to settle the 2024 lawsuit filed against the city Lieutenant Ralph Dow, Lieutenant Tony Lytle, and their lawyers will get $200,000 apiece. Doe and Little alleged that former police chief Freddie Blackman, his name had to be Blackman, who was we know what the jury looked like. We already know what the 9-1. We already know. Who pushed into the retirement early age by the city officials broke federal law when Blackman passed over them. They also alleged that the city affirmative action plan, which called for employees to meet a racial makeup of Columbia's area, was facially discriminatory. Boy, dude, and look, that's all. Look, that's all they really wanted you to know is that they wanted you to know. Oh, look at white people; they got discriminated against you. Yeah, right. Anyway, Dow, president of the local chapter of Fraternal Order of Police, had a role in Blackman's ouster, testifying before the Columbus City Council in 2022 that the union survey showed officers lack confidence in black men. Oh, see, you little bootlick. See how they just throwing you on under the bus, huh? They let them sue you and not the department, huh? Threw you right on under the bus after all that cooning you was doing there, sir, huh? That cooning don't pay off, man. Ain't no retirement plan with no cooning, man. When white supremacy is done, they break them tools, bro. Looks like you got broke, son. Goes on to say, the city paid Blackman $400,000 to retire. The city's second black chief at one point demanded $850,000 and threatened to sue the city for racial discrimination. Columbus saw officers leave the force, and even it recorded a. Now hold on, wait a minute before I go on. Notice how they pocket watching the two brothers. Blackman was paid $400,000 to retire. The second black chief at one point demanded $850,000. Who he think he is? Probably the same money that y'all was giving to his white counterparts. Now, I ain't caping for the brother, but I ain't gonna let that pass. It goes on to say, Columbus saw officers leave the force even as it recorded 70 homicides in 2021, killing have fallen since. The department policies of all Muskogee County under Columbus consolidated city county government into one. So the suit alleges that when Blackman became chief in 2020, he avoided promoting 5 white captains into one commanding position and instead changed the rules to allow him to promote lieutenant, giving him the pool of more black people eligible for the promotion. And And because first of all, that's a double-edged sword because it ain't like the brothers you was promoting was gonna be B1. You promoting the cooning and the perfooning. I'm already knowing them as your little buddies. And the funny part about this whole thing, what the real tee is that the the pool of other black people that they want to promote is promoted by the white counterparts because they already know that they cooning and perfooning. So they need them up in there. They was just trying to get their buddies up in there. But instead of it falling down on the people really pulling the strings, they use your little black tail for the male. And it goes on to say that but Doe and Little said black men, after changing the rules, promoted every eligible black person and woman. While some white men were also promoted, Doe and Little said that they were unfairly passed. Hold on, wait a minute. So you saying some white men were promoted? Probably the majority. Ain't no way. And then what's wrong with a majority black majority black officers in a majority black town, fam? Like, what's wrong with that? It's unfair. We don't get to rule over the Negroes like we want to. We should be in charge of some Negroes somewhere. How you gonna put a black person above me? Little cry whine babies. He wouldn't have had to do all that if it was fair from the get-go. Matter of fact, he wouldn't have to do all of that if you was over in your own town policing your own people. What you want to come down to the city for? Oh, because you get a rush out of instituting anti-black racism against white people because you're the slave patrol. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't even want to read no more of this crap. It ain't nothing but a bunch of splaining. Get out of here. Don't nobody want to hear your whining and your belly aching. Look, man, I got 4 words for y'all, man. I need you to subscribe, like, comment, and share if you a real player. And I say where, I mean over there to all the platforms that we expand into, Jim Shoe. Yeah, I mean. And I got 4 words for you, cuz it is love with the peace and the blessings and Maloha. Cause guess what? I'm out the Doha for Shoha. You already know.